We're now looking at like a 51-year lineage of this brand that's not just a toy anymore, it's a lifestyle. Every kid wants to grow up and have their own car be a Hot Wheel, and every kid wants to have their Hot Wheel become a grown-up car. So it's a beautiful thing. Hey, my name is James Zahn. I'm out here today at the Hot Wheels Legends Tour. It's the Chicago stop. I believe this is the 10th stop of 18. So we're out here looking for some rides in search of what could become the next 1/64th scale die-cast Hot Wheels ride. You've got so many different aspects of car culture, everything from American muscle cars to JDM, the rat rods, the monster trucks. I think it's a daunting task that there's 18 stops on this tour, because just here we've got like 350 cars to choose from.
My name is Tom Kirkland. This is my 1957 Corvette that I've owned since 1972. It's got a 327 in it. I did all the work myself, painted it in my garage, everything's interior, motor, everything's done in the garage. So it sat there until about 8 years ago when I retired, and then I started working on it. Probably took 2.5, 3 years to get it the way it is now. So whenever I think Hot Wheels, I think something's sticking out of the hood. It's just kind of the overall attitude of the car, I think, is the main thing.
Hi, my name is Rich Weisenstahl. I'm from the Chicago area, and I built this little vehicle behind me. It's half DeLorean, half K5 Blazer, and I call it the D-Rex. This car started out as a wrecked DeLorean and a wrecked K5 Blazer. It's a 79 K5 Blazer chassis. It's got an 85 Blazer motor in it with an RV cam. It's got 12-inch Superlift kit, a 4-link suspension. It's got 44 Super Swamper boggers on there. It's got a bunch of custom fabrication parts on there, including the front bumpers and the rear bumpers. The grill guard was actually off of a Ford Ranger. Skid plates are from a VW Baja Bug. It's got 4-inch pipes on either side that sound pretty good too.
Well, everyone, this was probably one of the biggest shows that I think I've seen this year. It was a huge turnout, a lot of cars, a lot of people. What do y'all think?
There's some nice cars here, boy. They like their cars in Chicago, that's for sure.
I'm surprised the amount of people that have come out for being as hot as it is today. Families are here, kids love every car that's out here. It's awesome.
There was a lot of cars, a lot of choices. What bubbled to your tongue?
I really like the GTO Gasser. He built it all himself, painted it himself. It was a nice car.
I really love 23C cab. It's a fiberglass body, custom built, everything. So it was really interesting to see some variety there.
There's also the 57 snub nose with monster teeth on the grill was a really kind of unique car. A lot of people liked it. It's a truck. I mean,
this was not an easy deliberation. I mean, there was a lot of choices, a lot of discussion. Sometimes there's a clear winner. Not today. We had to work this one out. Real quickly, just want to thank all our sponsors, Mobile One, Wal Mart, Mechanics Wear, Dickies, Xbox. Thank you for helping make this possible. We wouldn't be here without you. This was not an easy show. A lot of cars, a lot of great ones, a lot of discussion. So without further ado, the winner of today's event, if you know me, you might think it's predictable, but I swear I got the majority of judges to vote for this as well, but it was 65 GTO Gasser by Steve Zettel.
I'm Steve Zettel. This is my 1965 Pontiac GTO. Build was pretty much inspired by a lot of stories from my dad and his friends talking about their old cars and seeing all the old gassers and the old early funny cars. The project all started probably in 2002. I wanted the motor, the most part, to look the part of 1965. Classic wheels, classic the tires, had to be the old pie crust slicks, had to have those. Got to be loud, you got to have the big collector headers, just something, you know, you got to have that big throaty sound. Just stuff they used to do back in the 60s. Most reactions when they see my car, you get the guys like my dad's age that they just fall in love with it when they see it. I guess that's one of the best feelings I get. I kind of like they're my judges, so if they're giving me 5 stars, I guess I did pretty good.
Thanks for watching. This has been the 2019 Hot Wheels Legends Tour. We hope you've enjoyed checking out all of these great rides. We will see you at the next tour stop.